In this episode, you are going to learn how sharing your journey is really an important key to your business, as well as how you can create a referral-based business. I have an amazing free gift for you today. In fact, it's a 2-for-1. So you are going to get a free business strategy session with one of our course counselors, and I am going to include FDN's Stop Selling and Change the Conversation workbook. So all you need to do is drop the word client below the video, and we are going to send you both the link to book that free business strategy session and the guide to stop selling and changing the conversation. How is everybody today? I see a few of you hopping on, so let me know how you are. Let me know where you are joining us from. And I am in sunny New Mexico, where today it's going to be in the 90s, and tomorrow it is going to be in the low 50s, maybe 60s. So tell me where you're joining me from. I would love to know where you are at. So this is the Health Coach Tip Tuesday show, where every week we share tips, tools, and resources for health coaches and professionals so you can confidently solve your clients' health issues and grow your career as a health coach or professional. I am your host, Piper Gibson, Director of Course Enrollment for Functional Diagnostic Nutrition. And this week we are talking about how to find clients. So I know that one of the biggest questions we get at FDN is, after I graduate from the course, how do I find clients? And we are going to be addressing that today. Hey, Sarah, thank you for joining me. Rainy and cool in Wisconsin. Oh, I'm jealous of your rain. We don't have much of a monsoon season here this year, so super jealous of your rain, and maybe a little bit of your cool, except it's going to be cool here tomorrow too. So one of the things that is really important for finding your clients, and this was really huge for me, was sharing your story. It's really important to be able to share your story as you are going on the journey as a health coach. And, you know, we've all gotten into the idea in our head that we really have to be perfect and following all the rules in order to go out and really be a successful health coach. But a lot of people actually become health coaches because they're struggling with their own health. That was really the case for me and my family. We were struggling with my son's health. So I had to really go out and start making changes for us, and that became part of our story. So one of the great ways that you can really help to find clients when you are working as a health coach is to share your story. What has your journey been like? What is your story? And that is really a great way to get people interested. They could become curious. They want to know, can you help me? Have you helped others? And you are your own best testimonial. You are a fantastic testimonial when you are able to say, you know what, I worked on myself, or I worked on my family member, and we have seen incredible changes on our life, and our health have really turned around. And so that's really where sharing your story comes in. For me, I shared the story of going through the journey of FDN. I shared it with my people on social media, Instagram, Facebook, with my friends and family, and I talked about what I was doing. And during the course, you are going to run a couple of tests on yourself. And during that testing, I really got to dig in and look at my own health. And that really became a great testimonial for me to share with others who were curious about what I was doing and how I could help them. And when they saw, I had lost 20 pounds and my son, we had reduced his tics, and I was looking fantastic and he was looking fantastic, and his teacher was like, he is a brand new child. Everybody started to question, and that's really where I was able to share my story. So the biggest first step that you can take to finding your clients on your health coach journey is to share your story. Tell people what you're up to. Be excited, show the changes and everything that has really helped you. So if you guys are just joining us, I see some of you joining us. If you are just joining us, make sure to drop the word client below this video, and we are going to send you a 2-for-1 today. So I have a free business strategy session with one of our course counselors, and then the FDN Stop Selling and Change the Conversation workbook. So make sure to drop the word client below the video, and we are going to send you both of those today. So the topic that we are talking about is how to find clients and what you can do to get clients and to really build your business as an FDN. So what I was saying was one of the first keys to finding clients is sharing your own story, sharing your own journey. And that really gets people to come work with you. When you're sharing and you're having success, I graduated from FDN and I had 5 clients ready to work for me. Work with me. I had a waiting list ready to get started. And once I was able to take those 5 clients and really walk them through the step-by-step process to help them connect all of the dots with their health, they became my referral clients. And one of the things that we teach in FDN is how you can have a referral-based business. And when you have those super successful clients, those clients who have come to you and you're the last practitioner that they are ever going to need to see, they start to refer their family and friends. They start to send their coworkers to you. They take a stack of your business cards and they hand them out all over town. One of my most successful clients is my most incredible referral person. She takes a stack of my cards and she hands them out everywhere. If she's talking to somebody in the grocery store line about her health and how she lost 30 pounds and stopped taking blood pressure medication, she hands out my card. She has become one of the biggest referrals to my business because she really believes in that process that we did together and the changes that it has really made in her life. So it is really not difficult to take what you learn, to share your story, and then to get with your clients and have them be a great referral. And some of us, some health coaches really encourage their clients to be that referral-based business. What kind of incentive do you have that you can offer your clients for them to send more referrals to you? Now, it's not necessary, but I think it's fantastic when you can give your clients a little something in return for all of the referrals they send you. So maybe you have a supplement line, a probiotic, something that you love that you want to share with your client when they have referred people to you, or maybe there's a discount you want to provide them. If they're still working with you, maybe they refer 5 people to you, you can give them a free session or a discounted session. So think about and make a list of ways that you can actually incentivize your current clients to send referrals to you. So one is to share your story. What is your journey and what is that like? 2 is going to be to get those clients, you already have those successful clients, and really to help them be your best reference and send people your way. And 3 is to what can you do to kind of incentivize those clients who are doing referrals. If you are just joining us, I am talking about how to find clients because that's one of the biggest questions we get is how can I find clients? And I know in the health coaching world, that is a huge question. How can I find clients? So if you're just joining us, make sure to drop the word client below. And I am going to send you our two for one today. You're going to get your career counseling session and you are going to get your Change the Conversation workbook. So make sure to drop the word client below. Now, we want to make our clients feel special. We want to make them feel like they have our utmost attention, and we want to be able to walk them through that step-by-step process and helping them to get back on that healing path. And so it's not always about selling. How can we sell to them? How can we get them to buy our product? But it's more about how can we change that conversation? What can we really do to help our clients to understand what it is that we can really do for them and how we can help them. So one of the great ways that you can do this is with this workbook. It is fantastic. So make sure to drop the word client below and I'm going to send you the workbook. But you really want to speak their language. You want to really connect with what their core values are and what your core values are to be successful, and how you are really going to serve them. Hey, everybody, I see you've got some new people joining. I would love to know where you guys are joining me from today. How is your weather? And then if you are a health coach or a practitioner that's already in the field, definitely drop the word health coach. Let me know that you are already working as a health coach. But if you are looking to become a health coach, maybe this is a career change for you, absolutely drop the word aspiring below this video and let me know. I would love to know what areas you guys are coming from. Are you a health coach? Are you currently working in the health industry? Or are you an aspiring health coach? Are you looking to become a functional health coach? So the first thing, like we said, is to share your story. Talk about what it is your journey is like. And then, most people want to know, they don't want to know if you're going to change their life. Their really core questions are, do you know what is wrong with me? And as a health coach and as a functional health coach, someone who may be going through the FDN program, you want to really look at, do I know what's wrong with this person? How can I help this person connect the dots? Your clients also want to know, well, do you think you can help me? Those are really important questions to be able to answer. And have you ever helped anyone with the same problem? You can simply ask them these questions. What is the number one most important thing I can do for you? You really want to dig in and figure out what is it that your client really needs? What is that? If I had a magic wand, what could I do for you today? What are those things that you can help them with? Do you know what's wrong with me? Do you think you can help me? And have you ever helped anybody with the same problem? So simply asking your clients or your potential clients what they want and how you can serve them is going to answer a lot of questions about how you can focus on your community, on those people you're wanting to serve. Sarah says she is 21 years in the functional medicine industry and almost done with her FDN certification. That's awesome, Sarah. I hope you are loving the FDN certification course. It really is a great experience, and I hope that you're doing many of these things that we're talking about, which is sharing your journey, because that's going to set you up solidly for really finding those clients. And then they're going to want to know, your clients are going to want to know why can you help them as opposed to some other option. And you've heard us talk in past episodes, Reed and myself, about the cycle of trial and error and going from one doctor or one practitioner to the next. And it's that same kind of cycle of trial and error. Here, try a pill, nothing's working. Here, try another pill. And as a health coach, as a practitioner, you want to be that person, that last person that people have to see. You want to be the one that helps them stop that cycle of trial and error. And you really want to make that compelling argument about how you can help them while others have failed, and how you can put those missing pieces of the puzzle together. So for me as a practitioner, that's really a huge part, is to help people be able to put together the missing pieces of the puzzle. You need to be able to have that process to connect the dots to really change that metabolic chaos. And then that's going to help you to fix every cell, every tissue, every organ, every system at the same time. So you're not treating anything specifically. You are going to do everything non-specifically. You are going to use that holistic approach and work on the whole body. Sarah, that's fantastic. See, Sarah is just a prime example of, she has already built her waiting list. When I went through the course, I had already built my waiting list. I had a ton of people ready to work with me as I graduated for the program. And I know that's true for a lot of other health coaches, is they're sharing their journey, they're sharing their story, they're very excited about what they're doing, they're excited about what they've learned. And when they share that, other people become extremely excited as well. And they want to jump on board. They want to have what you have. And that makes all of the difference in the world when you can really share what you have with other people. And really understanding who it is you want to work with. Who do you want to serve? Because that's really going to help you to be able to maybe share your story in a smaller niche. So for me, for example, I work with children and families who struggle with tics and Tourette's. And being able to really narrow that down, that really helps me to share my story, because that was our story. And when you can relate that story to other people, they are all that more encouraged to work with you, because you can be that testimonial for yourself. And then you want to know what is appealing to your clients. What is it that they want? Like I said, you want to ask them those questions. You want them to feel exclusive, and you want to make it when you go to a resort and you have the concierge, and the concierge is going to help you get room service or get tickets to a show or maybe help you schedule a tour. You want to make your clients feel like you are that concierge health coach. You are going to hold their hand. And that is super important for a ton of people. I know it's important for my clients, and you guys can speak to the fact that if you're in the health industry, if that's really important to your clients. But how can you make them feel exclusive, make them feel like they are getting your utmost attention? And that's really a very intimate thing when you are creating that relationship with your clients. So like we talked about, it's really important, one, to share your story. Tell people what it is that you're doing. That is really going to be the number one way for you as a health coach to get clients, is to share your story. And don't be afraid of sharing that story, because what you have going on is absolutely going to connect with somebody out there. And it's going to connect with more than one person out there. So share your story and really create that connection. Next, to ask those clients that you have been working with what you can do to get their referrals. And many of your clients will just refer people to you naturally, but maybe you need some kind of incentive to guide them along, like I suggested. Maybe there's a product you love or a probiotic, something that you can offer your clients, a free session, to really incentivize them to make those referrals, to send people your way. And then another really great way, something that we haven't talked about, is to ask those clients for testimonials. Testimonials speak volumes about your business. They speak volumes about you as a health coach. When you have testimonials from your clients that really express your successes, how you've helped them. And you can use those testimonials on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, put them on your website. So if you have a website and you have a testimonials page, some people are going to run across you on social media. They are going to run across you searching the internet. And so when they can plug in to your testimonials, that is really encouraging to them. So a lot of people will follow you for quite a while before they actually commit. They want to get to know you. They want to understand where you're coming from. And they really want to know, like, can this person help me? And one of the things you can do is ask those clients for testimonials. So 1, share your story. 2, ask those clients to give you referrals. And 3, get some testimonials. Those are going to be three top ways that you can really help to get clients and create a referral-based business. I see a lot of you watching. Does anybody have any questions? Absolutely drop those in the chat, and I would love to answer those for you. So definitely drop any questions you have in the chat. And make sure to drop the word client below. I'm going to send you our Change the Conversation guide and a link to book your business strategy session with one of our course counselors. So let me know, do you guys have any questions below? I'll wait a second, see if anybody has any questions. Thank you guys for joining me as usual on Health Coach Tip Tuesday. Tomorrow I will be back with the Real Results Show. And I have a great guest with me tomorrow on the Real Results Show. So same time, same place, join me on the Real Results Show. And then next week we will be back with another fantastic Health Coach Tip Tuesday. Jennifer Woodward, Director of the Association of Functional Diagnostic Nutrition Practitioners, is going to be joining me. So make sure to join us next week as well. Yeah, Sarah, so the business strategy session is about the FDN course. It's going to be for those that are really interested in learning more about FDN and how FDN can change their career or be a career change for them. So that business strategy session is just about the FDN course. Any other questions? If not, thank you guys once again for joining me on Health Coach Tip Tuesday. It's good to be back. I was out last week, so great to be back. I'm glad everyone was able to hop on today. And if you're watching the replay, go ahead, drop those questions. We will definitely come back to those and address those questions that you have. And then make sure to drop the word client below. So thank you guys for joining me. Join me tomorrow, Real Results Show, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.